Good morning, everybody. This is a clarinet lesson for all my beginners in the model school. And I'm missing you all, and I wish I was there teaching you in person, but this is what we have to do under the current circumstances. So I just wanted to touch base with you all and see how you're doing, and basically just give you a few pointers if you want to be practicing and progressing on your instrument. So basically, up to now, we have been doing the notes C, D, E, F and G. When you're practicing, the first thing you should do is play long notes. Long notes are the key to a good sound, no matter what instrument you're playing. Long notes are the key to a good sound. It's very important when you start practicing that you play a few long notes. I'm just going to play a long E. E, as we know, is the thumb and the top front finger. And then, as we've already covered, I'm just recapping here, we've got E, then D, then C. So that's E and the two notes below. And then we have E and F, which is the thumb, and G. And we've been doing a few songs with those notes, C, D, E, F and G. And I'm not 100% sure, but I think I showed you the high A as well, and we did that in Frere Jacques. So with practice, that's the stage that you should be all at the moment. I'm not 100% sure if I actually gave you the notes to Frere Jacques, but I think I did. So I'm going to send a WhatsApp picture of Frere Jacques after this lesson to you all, and you'll have it for those who I may not have given it to. So just to summarize, practice long notes. They're very good for your sound. Practice going E, D, C, E, F, G. And if you can play Frere Jacques quite fluently, that's a good stage to have reached now. And I'm just going to show you a few other lower notes. And there's C, as we've said. Below C, and I will send a picture of this to you as well on WhatsApp. Below C is the note B, and below B is the note A, and below A, with another finger down, is low G. Now low G is a hard note to get. If you can't get low G for the first while, it just means that you're perfectly normal. There's nothing wrong with your playing. It takes a little while because, as you can see up close, or if you can't see it on this recording, you can see it on your own clarinet. As the holes go down, the holes get bigger, and it's a little bit difficult if you're in primary school and your fingers are a little bit smaller than mine to cover those holes. So if you can't play low B, A, G, don't worry. Just keep practicing it, keep chipping away and keep trying it, and you will get it soon. So low B shouldn't be too bad, low A shouldn't be too bad, but low G is tricky for a beginner student on the clarinet. So here I'm going to play low C, B, A and G. So this is your task or your goal for the next short term. And if you can play down to low G by the time I can see you again, that would be fantastic. That means you will be able to play from low G all the way up to high G, or high A actually. If you can play from low G up to high A, the range of songs that we can do will be much greater. Obviously, the more notes that we know, the more songs that we can tackle. When I've noticed with beginners as well, when you go from low G up to high A, when you can play all those notes, you can do all those Disney well-known tunes. You can do a lot of the fun stuff that's on the radio at the time, at the moment, and it becomes great fun to be able to play all your favorite tunes. So that should be a sort of a motivation to try and get down to that low G eventually, and it will really increase the repertoire, to use a big word, that we can tackle. So C, B, A, G. I'm going to send a piece of music to you called Havana on WhatsApp as well. Havana was in the charts a couple of years ago. I think most of you would have heard of it. It's just a fun tune, and it's a fun way of learning these low notes. It only goes down to low A, this song as well. So if you're struggling with the low G, well, that's absolutely fine. You can still play Havana. And the good thing about Havana is the key that I'm giving it to you in, it is the exact same key as Camilo Cabello's version on the radio. And so if you put her song on the radio, you can actually play along with it, and it'll sound exactly the same. It's a bit of fun, and sure, that's what it's all about. So I'm just going to play Havana. It goes down to low A. So it's a fun way of learning the notes down to low A. So that's Havana by Camilo Cabello. It's very hard to say. And if you get to the stage that you can play this song, drop me a text and let me know, and I can give you some other material and to be doing, and maybe do another online lesson like this. So I'm really looking forward to seeing you all again. I can't wait to get back to school. I never thought I'd say that, but I can't wait to get back to school and see you all and give you a lesson in person. And if you could have got to this stage by the time I see you next, that would be a big step forward. And again, as I say, if you get to that step in a couple of weeks or so, just drop me a text or keep in touch with me, and I'll put up some more stuff for you. I hope you all enjoy this online lesson, and I wish you all the best, and see you soon. God bless. Bye bye.